The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for day 3 at the Desert Baseball Challenge. And this game has already kicked off as it did have an earlier start time today. We have Palm Desert playing. On the mound for Palm Desert. Be number 3, Juan Alvarez. Ground ball to first. Gets through the hole on the hit and run. And the batter at first rounds second and heads for third. So a good start for our visiting team here. So runners at the corner here, top of the first, 1 out. Pitch in there for a strike. Alvarez, the pitcher, on the mound. And that ball is driven into the outfield, and that will get down right in front of the right fielder for a base hit as the first run of the ball game comes across the plate. Okay, and the batter at the plate now showing bunt, trying to get those runners over. That ball misses. 1-0. So we had a quick pinch runner change here by our visiting squad. Alvarez throws the off-speed pitch, but it's low in the dirt. Count 2-0. Alvarez comes set and then steps off the mound. Gets what he likes. And the pitch. That's a ground ball over to second. Palm Desert looking to roll two. On to second and on to first for the double play. So Palm Desert gets out a bit of a jam, but our visiting squad did score the first run of the ball game. After the top of the first, it is 1-0. We are back with the bottom of the first inning with your score: San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Leading off the bottom of the first, number 8, Miliano Torres. And that ball misses. 1-0. Ground ball over to first. First baseman snares it and steps on the bag himself for out number 1. On the mound for San Clemente, it's number 26, tall, lanky lefty. That ball misses outside. 1-0. That one catches the outer part of the plate there for a strike. 1-1. Good looking fastball right there by the San Clemente pitcher. From the windup and the pitch. That one's below the knees. 2-1. There's a ground ball hit over to second. Scooped up by the second baseman. Fires on to first. That is the second out here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, number 5, Max Shore. Shore first pitch swinging, fouls it straight back. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Shore, right-handed batter, one of the power hitters in this Palm Desert lineup. As that ball misses outside. Very well-polished hitter, Shore is. Can hit to all fields, has power to all fields. He's on top of that one, but fouls it off. Count even at 2-2. In our premier game yesterday with Palm Desert, Shore was one of the bright spots in a rather lackluster offense by Palm Desert. Something we're not accustomed to seeing, as top to bottom, Palm Desert's lineup is one of the, if not the best in the Valley. That ball misses upstairs. That'll run the count full. So nobody on, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Score is 1-0, San Clemente. Wind up, here's the payoff pitch. Oh! And got him, looking for a called strike 3 on the outside corner right at the knees. So the Aztecs do go 1-2-3 as our score after 1, San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Back here for the top of the second. First pitch swinging is the San Clemente batter, number 35. Alvarez back on the mound. San Clemente up 1-0 in this contest. Ground ball over to short. Torres takes the short hop, fires on to first, and 1 down. Here to start off the second inning. At the moment, we don't have an official roster here for San Clemente, so we're just going to be pointing out the numbers. Alvarez, breaking ball in there for a strike to the second batter of the inning, number 58. That one's in there as well, so the count is now quickly 0-2. As we will crown a champion today here at the Desert Baseball Challenge. There's a pop-up towards the middle of the infield, second baseman underneath it, and makes the grab. Around the diamond here for Palm Desert's infield, number 27, Jordan Ruiz. At short, it's going to be Emiliano Torres. Second base, Garrett Perez-Chica. And at first, we have James Houston behind the plate. Max Shore. That one's in the dirt. Count even at 1-1 to the next San Clemente batter, number 4. There's a fly ball. Drifting foul. Houston giving chase to no avail. One-two curveball. Swung on and missed. And San Clemente goes 1-2-3 that half inning. With your score still San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. And we are back for the bottom of the second. Still score 1-0 San Clemente. First batter of the inning is Jacob Mejia. First pitch swinging, rips it foul near the first base dugout. Second pitch to him, skips in front of the plate. The count is now even at 1-1. Mejia, another one of the power hitters in this Palm Desert lineup. That ball misses as well. 2-1. That ball misses low and outside. 3-1 now. As Mejia will look for his pitch. And that one skips in the dirt as well. So Mejia walks to lead off the inning. So runner at first. That'll bring up another lefty hitter in this Palm Desert lineup, Gabe Nunez. Pickoff move to first, but Mejia is already standing on the bag by the time ball gets there. Comes set, and then steps off. So Mejia, not known as a burner, is really giving the pitcher fits at the moment. First pitch to Nunez is swung on and missed. There comes the 0-1. That one skips away from the catcher. So Mejia will move up to second on the passed ball. So good opportunity for Palm Desert here to tie this one up. That 1-1 pitch is in there for a strike. Count 1-2. And that curveball misses inside. Count even at 2-2. That ball skips away, but an excellent block by the San Clemente catcher. As that keeps Mejia at second. But the count is now full, 3-2, 1 on, nobody out in the bottom of the second. Mejia getting a big lead. And that ball is in there on the outside corner for a called strike 3. So that is the first out of the inning. And a good looking pitch, very well located by the San Clemente lefty on the mound. And first pitch to James Houston is in there for a strike, 0-1. Mejia still the runner at second. Second baseman goes over to cover. That ball hit him. So Houston is on as that ball looked like it hit him right in the foot. He seems to be just fine as it was a breaking ball. So 2 on, 1 out. Runners are at first and second here for number 27, Jordan Ruiz. Let's see if Ruiz can cash in, the runner at second. First pitch swinging. Fouls that one off the other way. That one misses. 1-1. Ruiz tried to call for time but didn't get it. That ball misses. 2-1. So Houston with a big lead at first. Mejia with a decent sized one at second. As that ball misses in the dirt now, 3-1. So good job of Ruiz to be able to check his swing on both of those. Here comes the 3-1. That one misses as well. So that walk will load the bases here for the Aztecs. That brings up number 35, Rudy Gonzalez, the right fielder in this contest. Number 26 for San Clemente out of the windup here. Throws some junk there, but misses the plate, 1-0. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the second. There's a ground ball over to third. Short hop comes home with it. And the force out at home does not allow the runner to score. So on the fielder's choice, bases remain loaded here. That brings up number 10, Garrett Perez-Chica. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1. And this will be pretty impressive if San Clemente can get out of this jam unscathed. That ball misses low, 1-1. Gonzalez, the runner at first. Ruiz, the runner at second. Houston, the runner at third. As Chica gets the sign from Coach Salazar. Wind up in the pitch, and a bunt pops straight up right at the pitcher. And that will end the inning. So 3 runners left on here in the bottom of the second. Still nobody plated for Palm Desert as the score is 1-0. And we are back here for the top of the third. Alvarez back on the bump. Still San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Bunt shown, but nothing doing. Count 1-0. As Palm Desert missed a golden opportunity with the bases loaded. Bunt shown. Number 9 drops it down. Pitcher springs off the mound to go get it. Fires onto first for out number 1. That will bring up number 18 for San Clemente. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe San Clemente are the Tritons. It's an aquatic, mythological creature. Ball inside. There's a ball driven to the outfield, and that's a beautiful looking base hit there. So runner at first here for San Clemente. Brings up number 68. And that was the leadoff hitter of the game as well, so excellent job for that young man, being able to get the fire started for his squad. That off-speed pitch misses. 1-0. There's a fly ball headed over to right. Gonzalez underneath it and makes the grab. So 2 down here in the top of the third. And that'll bring up number 2 for San Clemente. That ball in the dirt. 1-0. And yes, a Triton is part of Greek mythology. He's a merman, messenger for Poseidon. Runner going. Shore fires down. And not in time. So San Clemente steals a bag there. Puts a runner in scoring position. Alvarez from the stretch here, peers in. Checks the runner. Pickoff move. Tag applied, but is back safely. Alvarez comes set. Big lead at second there. And that ball is ripped. Foul. Down the first baseline. So the count is 1-1. Excuse me, 1-2. And that ball skips in front of Shore. And that'll get away to the backstop there as the runner moves up 90 feet to third. Count even at 2-2 now. So 1 on, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Score is 1-0. Runner at third. And that curveball misses to run the count full. Not quite sure where that one was missed. Inside, maybe. Looked pretty good from back here, but we are at an angle. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. As Alvarez works out of that one hit. With no score there in that half inning. Still remains San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. And we are back here for the bottom of the third with your score San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Number 26 back out on the bump for another inning of work. Up at the plate, leadoff hitter number 8, Emiliano Torres. That ball's in there for a strike, 1-1. That ball misses, 2-1. And there's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder moves over a couple of steps and makes the play. So 1 down here in the bottom of the third. I'll bring up number 21, Joseph Jimenez. There's a ground ball over to third. That one gets past the third baseman. The shortstop picks it up in short left field, but no throw to first. That's a seeing eye single there for Jimenez. So 1 out in the bottom of the third. Runner at first. Brings up the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. Pickoff move to first. And Jimenez is back safely. First pitch to Shore, misses, 1-0. Pickoff move to first. Still nothing doing. Comes the 1-0. There's a fly ball in the gap between center and left. And the center fielder drifts over to make the grab. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up the lefty, Jacob Mejia. That curveball dips in there for a strike. 0-1. Pickoff move yet again, but Jimenez is all over it. He's back safely. Ball swung on a miss. Jimenez swipes second base on a bang-bang play there. Good throw by the catcher. So now runner at second. Count is 0-2 to Mejia. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. And the pitch, as that one is outside. Count 1-2. One, two. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that ends the inning. So 1 runner left. Still no score by Palm Desert. Our score is San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. And we are back here for the top of the 4th. Alvarez back on the mound as that ball misses to number 26. Count now 2-0 to the opposing pitcher. Breaking ball. Count 2-1. There's a ground ball over to second. Pairs Chica up with it. And that is out number 1. Brings up number 12 for San Clemente. There's a chopper down the first baseline, but foul. comes the 0-1. Alvarez smacks the mitt there to run the count quickly to 0-2. 0-2 curveball, driven to the opposite field. The left fielder underneath it to make the grab. Looks like around the outfield for Palm Desert is going to be Mejia in left, Jimenez in center, and Gonzalez in right. So quick 2 outs here for the top of the 4th. Brings up number 35 for San Clemente. As the first pitch to him gets past everyone for a ball. And that fastball is in there for a strike. 1-1. There's a good looking pitch right there. So the count now 1-2. Nobody on, 2 outs. In the top of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. Torres up with it. Fires to first. And a nice 1-2-3 inning. Go the Tritons with your score San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. And we are back here for the bottom of the 4th with your score San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Number 26 back out on the bump there for another inning of work. First pitch swinging is Gabe Nunez, as that ball just barely fouled down the first baseline. Good piece of hitting there by Nunez. Yet again, another beautiful day for baseball here in the Valley. Sun shining bright. As that one misses, 1-1. Swirling winds, but nothing to write home about. That off-speed pitch had Nunez out in front. Count now 1-2. To the lefty extra hitter. One-two fastball, swung on and missed. So that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. So first pitch to the first baseman, James Houston, misses 1-0. Nobody on, 1 out. That ball is fouled straight back. Nobody on, 1 out. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Houston. As that one misses low and inside. 2-1. There's a ground ball over to third. Third baseman makes a stab at it, fires on to first. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up the third baseman, or 27, Jordan Ruiz. First pitch to Ruiz in there on the outer half of the plate for a strike. Oh, 1 foul tipped into the mitt. So the count now quickly 0-2. There's a ball through the hole between third and short for a base hit there for Ruiz. So that'll get him on first. And a runner on for the Aztecs here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up number 35, Rudy Gonzalez. First pitch, bounce in the dirt. Ruiz digs for second and will get in there standing up. One-0 pitch, foul tipped into the catcher's mitt there. Runs the count even at 1-1. Ball misses low, 2-1. Ruiz the runner at second, Gonzalez at the plate. And there's a ground ball over to third, and it gets through for a base hit. Ruiz rounding third. Ooh, and a play at third, and he is out. As Ruiz was caught off the bag a little too far. So a tough break there for Palm Desert as that base hit by Gonzalez gets to the outfield there. They get the ball into the cutoff man, and Ruiz was caught in no man's land trying to get back to third. Tag applied, and he is out. So no score there in the 4th inning. With your score, San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Back here for the top of the 5th inning with your score San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. As we have a new pitcher on the mound here for Palm Desert, number 43, Juan Saucedo. And there's a ball skied into the infield. Paris Chica calls for it and makes the grab. So first pitch to number 8, San Clemente's lineup, misses for a ball, 1-0. Count 2-0. That ball is in the dirt there. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk puts a runner on for San Clemente. Brings up number 12. First pitch low. 1-0. As time is called, Salazar coming out to the mound, here to talk it over. So runner at first for San Clemente. Pickoff move to first. He's back in there safely. That pitch misses. Count 2-0 to the San Clemente batter. And that ball misses as well. So the count now 3-0. And that one's in there for a strike. So the count now 3-1. As we have a defensive change coming into the outfield to play right. This is number 13, Cole Calhoun. One on, one out. Pickoff move to first. Salcedo from the stretch. Pitch in there for a strike. That brings the count full, 3-2. Pickoff move to first again. Runner is back safely. Runner moving on the pitch, and that one is fouled back to spoil it. Pickoff move. He's back safely. Runner going. There's a fly ball to center field. Jimenez back on it, makes the grab. Fires on to first. And he got him to double him up. What a play. What a throw by number 21, Joseph Jimenez, with the outfield assist. And that one was on a rope to end the inning. So a big-time play keeps the game at bay. San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
And we are back here for the bottom of the 5th with your score: San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0. Paris Chica, the batter. We have a new pitcher into the ball game for San Clemente. That ball misses. 1-1. That one misses outside and low. 2-1. That ball's foul and out of play. So number 68 is the new pitcher for San Clemente. That one misses as well. That will run the count full here. 3-2. And that one misses outside. So a leadoff walk for Paris Chica. That'll bring up number 8, Emiliano Torres. Runner at first, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Short lead by Paris Chica at first. Curveball dips in there for a strike. 0-1. That ball misses outside. 1-1. Paris Chica moving on that ball in the dirt. And the ball beats him to the bag as he is out trying to swipe second. So far in this game, Palm Desert has been just shooting themselves in the foot here. Couple of blunders on the base paths and leaving runners left on base and in scoring position. That ball misses to Torres. 3-1. One out here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball is ripped over to the second baseman on a short hop. He knocks it down, fires to first in time. So 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. Number 21, Joseph Jimenez to the plate. making a incredible play in the field last half inning. Ball misses up and into him. There's a rope over the third baseman's head and down for a base hit. Jimenez is going to dig for two as it heads all the way to the wall. And he will be in there standing up. So Joseph Jimenez is having a pretty good day today, I'd say. As that double puts himself in scoring position. Brings up the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. And let's see if one of the leaders of this Palm Desert squad can help tie this game up. Shore does have a little pop in that bat, so he can put one out if necessary. That ball skips in the dirt, knocked down by the catcher. So Jimenez holds at second. A lot of spots for the baseball to go. Left fielder is off the line, playing pretty deep. Center fielder is playing shallow. Second baseman over to cover, but Jimenez is in there with no tag. Third baseman is hugging the line a bit. And shortstop is playing closer to up the middle than he would be towards the third base bag. Second baseman covers, but no throw. That ball is in there for a strike, 1-1. Second baseman coming over, but nothing there. As that ball is in there as well for a strike, 1-2. That's all Shore can do at that pitch is smile. 1 on, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Jimenez the runner at second. The 1-2 skips away into the dirt. Jimenez couldn't locate the baseball, so he has to scamper back to second, as it just didn't get away far enough from the San Clemente catcher. Count even at 2-2. And Shore gets a piece of that to stay alive. Keeps the count even at 2-2. Jimenez doing a good job on the base pass there, making his presence felt to the San Clemente pitcher. Here comes the 2-2. Curveball outside. Draws the count full now. Bottom of the 5th. Jimenez the runner at second. 2 outs. Shore the batter. Pitcher comes set. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball to the opposite field. Dipping over towards the foul line. And the right fielder is over there to make the grab. So another opportunity missed by the Aztecs, as your score is San Clemente 1, Palm Desert 0 after 5. here for the top of the 6th. Salcedo on the mound. First pitch swinging is number 15 for San Clemente. Base hit up the middle. Gets the leadoff hitter aboard. Score is 1-0 in favor of the San Clemente Tritons. Short lead over at first. Salcedo with a pickoff move. But the runner is back safely. Batter at the plate, number 10, showing bunt. Pulls it back on the ball outside. Ruiz, the third baseman, playing in on the grass. That ball misses outside. 2-0. Pickoff move to first. Runner is back safely. And this is a sacrifice all the way, as that ball misses. 3-0. So on 3-0, batter pulls the bat back on the bunt attempt. The ball is in there for a called strike. 3-1. Bunt is dropped down. Salcedo off the mound. Takes the easy one at first. So the sacrifice does indeed work and moves the runner over. Brings up number 2 for San Clemente, right-handed hitter. Runner at second. 1 out in the top of the 6th. That ball is low for 1. Second pitch to him is fouled straight back behind us. Count now 1-1. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That ball is driven to the opposite field. Back over the right fielder's head, and he will not get to it as it hits the base of the wall. Rounding third, headed for home. And the runner is safe at home with an RBI triple. So a good piece of hitting there by San Clemente, taking that one to the opposite field. Looks like the right fielder misjudged that ball, came in on it as it was tailing over his head. So the score now 2-0 in favor of San Clemente. There's a ball driven into the gap. Jimenez giving chase, but will not get to it as that one falls for a base hit, and another run is in to score. Pushing the lead to 3-0 in favor of San Clemente. Another good piece of hitting there. So runner at first. That curveball misses high, 1-0. Pickoff moved first. That ball misses as the batter checked his swing, 2-0. So 2 runs have scored this half inning. Runner at first, 1 out. Saucedo on the mound. As that ball runs in on him and hits him right on the backside. So runners at first and second here. And Shore comes out to the mound to calm his pitcher down. Two on, 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th, scores 3-0. Curveball misses, 1-0. That ball is fouled straight back towards us. Count 1-1 to number 35 on San Clemente's roster. There's another ball poked foul. Bring the count to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Foul tipped into the mitt. Shore hangs on to complete the strikeout there. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Runners at first and second here for San Clemente. Saucedo from the stretch. That ball tails inside, 1-0. Pickoff move, but the runner is back safely. You don't see very many pickoff moves in the major leagues to second base, but you do see it quite a bit in high school. As that ball is driven over the shortstop's head and into the outfield for a base hit. Comes up firing is Jimenez. Throw home. And got him. So Jimenez is just showing off his arm, as that's 2 outfield assists in the same game. And San Clemente has not learned to run on that young man. But the damage has been done that half inning, as 2 runs did come in to score. Bringing your score now, San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 0. And we are back here for the bottom of the 6th inning with your score, San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 0. First pitch swinging is Mejia on the off-speed pitch. Just gets a piece of it to foul it straight back. That ball misses to him, 1-1. And time is called by Mejia. One pitch, skips in the dirt there, 2-1. There, that ball is chopped. Foul. Count 2-2. Standing room only here on this Sunday mid-morning, as everybody is at the premier field here. And there's a shot by Mejia over the leaping third baseman, as he's on with a base hit. So Mejia looking to start a rally here as he gets a base hit for his squad to lead off the inning. As San Clemente comes out for a mound visit here. Looks like it was more of a talk to the catcher than it was to the pitcher. Quick little chit chat, and we are back in play. So Mejia the runner at first, Nunez the batter. Number 68, the pitcher still for San Clemente. And that pitch is up around the letters as it is fouled over the third base dugout. Mejia with a decent lead over there. That curveball dips in there for a strike. Count quickly 0-2. Pitches outside. 1-2. Nunez calls time as the pitcher was taking a little bit too much of it. Comes set. Here's the 1-2. Curveball swung on and missed for a called strike 3. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up the first baseman, James Houston. And first pitch to Houston, swung on and fouled off over the first base side. So same approach for this Palm Desert lineup. Aggressive, not taking pitches that they don't like. Second pitch, fouled straight back. As it hits the gate twice there. So Houston is down 0-2 in the count. Runner at first, 1 out. And the pitch. Houston gives a look but doesn't take. 1-2. Houston stays alive by spoiling that one foul. Pitcher comes set, and the pitch. That one misses upstairs to run the count even at 2-2. Curveball stayed back on, grounder to second, flipped over to the shortstop who fires on to first for a double play. And that will end the inning. So after 6, still no score for Palm Desert as San Clemente leads 3-0.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
And we are back here for the top of the 7th inning with your score: San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 0. Saucedo back on the mound, and a diving play by Jordan Ruiz. And the man they call Moose moves more like a cat on that one. Beautiful play. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to the second batter of the inning. Misses, 1-0. That ball is roped back up the middle, and it'll drop in front of Jimenez for a base hit. So a runner on here with 1 out in the top of the 7th. That off-speed pitch blocked by Shore there. Keep the runner at bay, 1-0. That fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runner going on a curveball. Shore the throw down. The tag, and a beautiful play there by Millie Torres to apply that tag as the San Clemente runner is caught stealing. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Count is 2-1 as Salazar is going to make a pitching change here. And we're going to take a break as a new pitcher is going to come into the ballgame to warm up, and we will be right back. And we are back here with a new pitcher on the mound for Palm Desert. And the first pitch he throws drills the San Clemente batter. It's number 35 for Palm Desert, Rudy Gonzalez, as he just wanted to assert his dominance there. So 2 gone. Runner at first. Number 10, the batter for San Clemente. First pitch swinging. Foul. Count 0-1. So Rudy Gonzalez was in the ballgame at right field. They did take him out for a defensive change and now have put him back in to pitch. That one misses. Pickoff move to first. Runner back safely. Runner going. And that ball is driven to the outfield, and it will bloop right in front of the left fielder, Mejia, for a base hit. So runners at first and second, 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up number 2 for San Clemente, who did have an RBI triple in this ball game. Good block by Shore as the runners have to scamper back to the bases. Score is 3-0 San Clemente. That ball runs inside. The batter had to dip out of the way a bit. There's a ground ball over to third. Ruiz snares it, steps on his bag respectively to end the half inning. So last chances here for Palm Desert to get on the board and possibly tie this game up and maybe win it with a walk-off. Your score, San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 0. Back here for the bottom of the 7th with your score, San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 0. As we have a new pitcher into the ballgame for San Clemente, number 12, lefty. That ball is in there for a strike. The batter to lead things off, Non-Haro. That one is low. Count 2-1 to the first batter of the inning. That one pops the mitt for a strike. Runs the count even at 2-2. Nobody on here. From the windup and the pitch. That one misses low to run the count full, 3-2. As the catcher did a good job of trying to pull that one up and place it. Payoff pitch in the dirt. So Haro draws the walk. Leadoff man is aboard. That'll bring up number 13, Cole Calhoun. Haro with an aggressive running stance over there, looking like he's ready to go. Ball bounces away from the catcher up the third baseline, and Haro will take second. The catcher calls for time here as the pitches may have been crossed up there. Cole Calhoun getting a vote of confidence from the Palm Desert dugout. Looking for a little bingo here, getting on the board. Start a little rally. The Palm Desert crowd is dying for some runs. With a duck on the pond here with nobody out. See if they can cash one in. Pitcher comes set. And the pitch. That one misses as well. 2-0. Haro, the runner at second. Calhoun, the batter. Count 2-0. And that 2-0 pitch skips in front of the base. Plate, excuse me. Good block by the catcher. So the count 3-0. As that one misses. So Calhoun will walk on 4 straight. And that quietly brings the tying run to the plate. His runners are at first and second. And that brings up number 23, Arturo Rodriguez. So Rodriguez comes in to bat. Looking for a productive one here. Count 1-0. As that ball in the dirt brings the count to 2-0. As the new San Clemente pitcher is looking to find the strike zone. That one low as well, 3-0. And that will be ball 8 as another walk loads the bases here. So Haro walked. Calhoun walked. And Rodriguez walked. That loads the bases for the shortstop, number 8, Emiliano Torres. As a mound visit and a pitching change. So a short hook for number 12 of San Clemente. That'll bring in number 10. And we are going to take a quick break as we will be right back for the conclusion of this one. And we are back here for the bottom of the 7th here. Bases are full of Aztecs. Nobody out. As San Clemente did have a pitching change here. As they did not want this one to slip away. First pitch swinging is Torres, as it is a chopper to first. And a productive out as that ground ball moves the runners over and brings in the first run of the ball game for the Aztecs. So still 2 runners in scoring position here. 1 out. Brings up the center fielder, Joseph Jimenez. First pitch swinging is Jimenez. It's a swinging bunt as Calhoun gets too far down the base path as he is caught in a pickle. And he is still going. And now we have a whole bunch of Palm Desert baseball players all over the base paths here. And that was something interesting, I'll tell you much. So the swinging bunt by Jimenez. Calhoun got too far down the base pass as the catcher just picked it up and ran him back to the bag and created the pickle. Rodriguez almost caught into a pickle himself as he gets to third. And Jimenez is up at second. So 2 gone. Brings up the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. And Shore will take that first pitch for a strike as Palm Desert is down to their final out. Score is 3-1. That off-speed pitch misses, 1-1. Jimenez, the tying run at second. And that one is in there for a strike. So the count is 1-2. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the second, or 7th, excuse me. Pitcher comes set. Here's the 1-2. And Shore battles that one off foul towards the third base bullpen. So Shore stays alive here. That ball misses upstairs, 2-2. That off-speed pitch is fouled straight back behind everyone. Count 2-2 to the USD commit. And that pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that is your ball game, folks, with your final score: San Clemente 3, Palm Desert 1. And don't go anywhere, because we will be back for the rest of the baseball games here at Palm Desert Field 1. And we will be bringing you the championship matchup later on this afternoon. And we hope to see you there.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.